But to live with regret, to live with the what ifs, is not as easy as you may think.
Sir, flex I do work. Six up like Mike. He's out of sight. Woo, you done got me pipe. You man like Ike. Six out the spot. Into the night. Action!
What's up, guys? It's VLOGTOBER, day number 9. It's your girl, Rissa D, and this is where I share relatable advice for your everyday life. And in this video, I want to debunk the lie that it is easier for you to give up. Alright, yes, we are on the second week of VLOGTOBER, and in this video, I am ready to debunk the lies and save lives. Oh, I like that. Let's say that again. Debunk the lies and save lives. Debunk the lies and save lives. But yeah, let's get into this video. Now, some of you may be looking at me like I'm crazy, like, duh, Marissa, of course it's easier for you to give up than to actually follow through and finish what you started. But I would actually like to argue that notion. I feel like it appears to be easier to give up, but to live with regret, to live with the what ifs, is not as easy as you may think. I honestly believe that it is actually easier to finish the thing, to see the thing through, to believe God, to trust God, and to actually not give up on yourself. I mean, honestly, think about it. Haven't you had a conversation with someone maybe in their older age and they've talked to you about how they wish they would have done this when they were younger, they wish they would have done that when they were younger, and they're imploring you and encouraging you to do whatever it is that they did not do when they were your age? Imagine being that person and having to live with the fact that you didn't do X, Y, Z, and now you don't have the time, you don't have the energy, you don't have the same mind frame, you don't have the same stamina to complete the thing that you could have done 10 to 20 years ago. This is what I mean by it is actually not as easy to give up. It's easier to stick it out. It's easier to finish the thing. It's easier to believe God. It's easier to trust Him in the confusion and allow Him to guide you. It's easier to surrender your will for His. It's easier to cast your burdens and your worries and your concerns onto God than for you to continue to carry it yourself, than for your dreams and your aspirations to continually be locked up inside of you and to go to the grave accomplishing nothing. I mean, honestly, when we put it into that perspective, what do you think the easier route would be? And I know some of you may be thinking, oh, it's easy for you to say that, Marissa, you're behind a camera, but I'm living this thing and I have lived this thing. For those of you who don't know, I am originally from Vicksburg, Mississippi, and I moved to New York January of 2016. To make a long story short, I didn't have all the money to move. I didn't know what the future was going to hold with me moving to New York, which a lot of things unfolded since I moved to New York. Let me just say that. But just to stick on the topic, the initial move to move across the country, not knowing anybody, like there was no literal connection here. I didn't know anyone from school. I didn't know anyone that I used to work with. I didn't have any family here, nor friends, not even a classmate from high school. I knew no one. And obviously there were people in my ear telling me, oh, Marissa, you should move. People in New York are mean. You're not going to make it out there. It's a hard city. You're from a small town. It's going to eat you up. And then there were also people that I spoke to that I am so grateful for that told me this is the time to take the opportunity, go. If God is opening the door for you to go, you need to go. I wish I would have done X, Y, Z when I was your age. I am so thankful for those people who were honest enough to say that they regret not making certain decisions based off of the opinions of other people, the same opinions that were trying to keep me in Mississippi. The same people that were trying to project their fears onto me. The same people, might I add, after a year or two of me being in New York, said how proud they were of me and commended me for my bravery, for me being courageous and trusting God, leaving what I know and starting a whole new life in an unfamiliar space. And also my move unlocked other people around me to move as well. And so yeah, like I said, I'm debunking a lie. I feel like this is a great start of the week video. This is a great video for a Monday. It's a great way to set the tone for the week. Whatever the Lord has called you to do, whether you think it's great or small, I pray you realize that giving up is not the answer, that giving up is not easier, that there are some consequences that come with you giving up, there are some regrets that come with you giving up, and there are people around you that are affected by you giving up. Like I said, me going to New York and me stepping out on faith encouraged people to do the same. But what if it was the flip side? What if it was the reverse? What if me not going actually caused a negative impact on those around me? What if we prove fear to be right and that it's scarier to trust God than it is to trust ourselves? Which is absolutely false. We can't say that God knows everything, but yet we want to trust ourselves as if we know more than He knows. As much as we like to plan and organize, we cannot see the future for ourselves or anyone else, but God can. And if God is telling us not to give up, then we definitely should not continue to tell ourselves or believe the lie from other people that we should give up, that we should not continue to believe the lie that it is easier for us to give up. Giving up isn't easy, it's costly. And it costs us way more than actually finishing the thing, actually seeing it through, and not throwing in the towel. All right, that's my time for this video. I pray that you were able to take away something from this video that will help you in your situation and give you a better perspective, a better outlook on what it really means to give up and what it will cost you if you do. That it's easier and better to just do it God's way, to trust Him, and to let Him guide you in those uncertainties you have in your heart and in your mind. Okay, you know the drill. If you like the video, actually like the video, give the video a thumbs up. Share the video with someone that you may believe will like the video as well. Comment down below. And like always, I will see you in the next video. Peace!